Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am Rage. I am Rage.
Rest in pieces, Absol.
Rest in pieces. Rage Spazzy. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, our team is back to Boss Lady, Blitz, and Vaporwave. And I am still sad.
The Boss Lady's still sassy.
Still sassy. She is sassy. Indeed. So yeah. This is the part I was waiting for, BJ. This is the one where it's probably not the part of the family you like the most, but I definitely know you like this Pokemon.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Of course, I'm still doing every move slowly because I was a derp.
That's okay.
God. Hypnosis ends up becoming such a big part of this game early on.
Just for Nuzlocke, yeah. If only it had better accuracy.
Hey, it has enough accuracy to be useful. Hey, and it can hit dark types. Otherwise, we wouldn't have half the team we did.
You'd still probably be better off if it can somehow learn Spore or Dark Void.
The fuck is Dark Void?
Dark Void is an attack exclusive to Darkrai. Like it's a 100 accuracy sleep-inducing move, and in double battles it hits both Pokemon on the opposing side of the field.
Well, Sonya has come back for another rematch.
Oh yes, I remember this. My God, I know I mentioned this before, but it has been so long since I played Black and White that it's like, oh my God, that's right. You keep getting challenged like practically after every gym. It's like, at least the other Pokemon games, it's like, yeah, we get challenged after gyms, but at least we get a little bit of a break every now and again.
Yeah.
Well, the difference here is this is the first game where you have two rivals.
True.
Well,
wait. I don't know.
Diamond and
I don't know.
Diamond
What about Emerald? Like, yeah, with what you call it? Like
Wally.
Yeah, Wally. Well,
yeah, Wally, and the other gendered player one.
Yeah, in Wally's case, you only fight Wally a grand total of twice. So.
Right.
Yeah, that's not really much of a rival.
And then I'm thinking back to Diamond and Pearl, where it was Barry, and then the other gendered character as well. But I don't recall if you ever actually fought the other character, the other gender in Diamond and Pearl, though. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think so. But I've never played a Gen 4 game.
Too.
I never actually played a Sinnoh game, so I wouldn't be able to say, but I don't think so from what I've seen.
Oh, you skipped out on Diamond and Pearl?
I was actually out of Pokemon when Gen 3 rolled around, and I didn't get back into it about late Gen 4. I got a couple of Gen 3 games with some of my graduation money, and then I was hearing about Diamond and Pearl, but I wasn't immediately interested in them, which is one reason why I say I watched half of May and half of Dawn, because I fell out completely during May's part of the anime, and I checked in on Dawn because I was interested in what Sinnoh was doing, and caught some of her story, but not a lot of it. And then Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, and I got those because I was a big Gen 2 fan.
Okay.
Please get my Lugia back.
Oh God.
Oh.
Well, no wonder they stole it.
Sonya's got some sprinting speed. I'm just like, what's my team look like? Let's put the weak one out front, because I like keeping my team fairly even. And first Pokemon of the route.
Steelix, nice.
God damn.
Yes. Told you you'd like this one.
It's a shame Brandon's not here. He'd be creaming himself right now.
Oh, I hope we could get Brandon for part 18.
But would he, I know he likes steel types, but was he really ever a big fan of Steelix?
I don't know, but just the fact that it's a steel type.
Oh,
I mean, it's
if we could get Brandon...
yeah, it's like, he favors the steel types, kind of like how I favor, the water and the grass types.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we could get Brandon for part 18, that would be some shit. Because there's something in part 18 I know Brandon would directly cream himself at seeing.
You see, you're being so safe. You're using literally the worst moves to use against the Steelix.
Yes, because I want it. A Gen 5 Steelix is one of the bossiest boss tanks to ever boss. Well, remember, this is a Gen 5. Fairy type doesn't exist, so Steel has resistance to Dark and Ghost, which it loses in Gen 6. So this thing would literally be one of the walliest walls I could ever freaking get. Also, doesn't help that it's only level 8, so it doesn't know a whole lot of moves to begin with.
Oh, bless myself. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Right. But it also doesn't help with the fact that it keeps hardening and, you're just hitting it with a physical attack.
Yeah,
well,
I can't. He's smart to do it, because Water Gun will kill it.
I know.
Yeah, straight up. But it's also the fact that no matter how much it hardens, I will do 1 point of damage every hit. So Fury Swipes is basically guaranteed 2 to 5 damage at this point. Though, of course, for some reason, I'm getting only 2s. Oh yes, bind.
Careful.
Shink shink. Shink shink. Shink shink. Oh, nope, only 2.
Yay. So you are really having bad luck with these Fury Swipes.
Yeah, I'm getting nowhere fast. Which is funny because with the Absol, oh god, I made myself sad again. With the Absol, I managed to get perfect with the Fury Swipes. I got a perfect 4 with 1 critical. But with this thing, I am getting 2s.
Oh, and it avoided it. Fuck you.
Yeah, it doesn't help that Fury Swipes is kind of a crappy move in general.
Oh, it gets funnier. I got a critical
Oh my
hit.
god, a 3rd hit.
A 4th hit, 2 criticals, and a 5th hit.
Oh, there you go. That worked
Yay! And it's almost dead.
Well, fortunately, we want to keep it alive.
out. You fool!
I'm only going to do 1 point of damage.
I know.
He wants this thing down to like 1 hit point.
It's a mentality of mine. Like whenever I do Nuzlocke, I refuse to hit a Pokemon again if they're already in red.
It depends on what I have, because if I know I can get them just that little extra bit for that little extra bit, I'm going to use it. And of course, in this case, I know damn well I can do that extra hit. This thing's a steel type. A steel wall. Go to sleep, sweet prince.
Alrighty.
Gosh, that made me yawn.
Yeah, it's like, okay, place your bets, people. How many Pokeballs is he gonna go through before he catches it?
Well, here's the first one.
Oh.
I'm gonna say 4.
I know Steelix is a fairly hard Pokemon to catch with its catch rate, because typically Steelix is, a trade evolution, so it's not often that trade evolutions are available in the wild. I know there were wild Steelix in prior games, but they were never really around that much. But there you go.
2.
Well, do remember, BJ, I asked for minimal trade catch, so Steelix's abysmal catch rate is upped a little bit.
True enough.
Yeah, but still, it took it two Pokeballs.
Like I said with Absol, that becomes a trend.
Alrighty, so what did you name this behemoth?
I named it the only thing I could think of. Took me a little while to think of it.
Clearly! I'm thinking of nothing.
Titanium?
Yep, because
he's made of steel.
But he's a Titan.
I thought you were gonna call it Titanic.
No, that would be for doomed water type.
Oh, you weren't gonna get that Pokeball in the grass?
He wants to go heal first.
I want to heal this thing. I do not want this thing to immediately die in a bad battle. Yep, still getting used to the controls.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I'm playing on a keyboard.
Alrighty, well, in any which case, you just caught the Steelix. And you're gonna get another chance to catch another Pokemon very soon once you witch that cave, so...
Yep.
Stock up.
Now, of course, I had forgotten that they don't give you the Premier Ball for every type of ball like they do in Gen 6.
I think they still only do it for the Pokeball. I'm not sure.
No, actually in Gen 6, it's anything. At least in Kalos. I don't know if it's the same in Unova. Of course, I look through here, I'm like, nothing but...
Just
Well, I
out
was
of
looking for
curiosity, do any of you guys bother with that mail crap?
Nope.
No.
It was literally just so you could send, like, if anything. Well, no. I understand why they would want to take it out, because, like, if anything, you'd think it'd be more of a mail would be more useful now that we have Wonder Trade, but I mean, that makes it more prone to nasty messages. So
Yeah. Of course, we get to look at this big boy, and guess what its ability is?
it has a ring target.
It likes to relax.
It's immune to paralysis.
Oh.
Cool. That means that it. Fucking hell. All that means is that it won't be getting hit by glare or stun spore anytime soon. It's a ground type. It's not getting hit by most moves that would cause paralysis. That's kind of useless.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm like, what the fuck is a ring target? And I'm just like...
No, take that off of him, unless you want to get hit by those electric types.
I already took it off. I was like, what the heck even is
Why
this?
would you ever have an item like that equipped?
I'm sure there's some kind of strategical thing to do with it. I'd have to think of one.
Like maybe
Okay,
with a Pokemon
Sonya.
ability or something?
Maybe. I don't know, though. Like I said, I'd have to think of one.
I think it's for challenge sake.
Like,
Of course, now we're confronting the more weightlifters.
I'm trying to think of a possible reason as to why you'd want like a ghost type to get by normal, or normal by ghost, or electric by ground by electric, or I don't know. I can't immediately think off the top of my head why you'd want that.
Well,
Fish.
yeah.
Fish
Use
meat.
fish.
Yeah, meat water rat.
It's a monkey.
Either way,
No, I think
it's
she's
water.
talking. I think she was talking about Remoraid.
She said water rat.
Because Remoraids are about as common as Rattatas.
Not really. They're pretty rare. What was this guy's name? Jasmine?
Jasmine.
Nice.
I mean, I get the whole, randomizing titles and everything, but it's like randomizing the names too. I mean, that shit's pretty funny.
Why are Pokemon robbers acting so self-righteous?
I mean, it's
They're
kind
They're trying to justify their actions, what they're doing.
yeah, but they're still robbers. You were challenged by
and Weightlifter Crystal. Frillish and Shellos.
Lots of water types.
Yeah, seriously. Like, what's with all these water types?
Fuck if I know.
And Felicia's Snow Warning. Nice.
Yeah, I just did that.
I'm still waiting. Oh, jeez. I'm still waiting for you to come across the fucking Sableye with Wonder Guard.
No, actually, I have Wonder Guard disabled.
Oh, good.
Yes, there are several exception rules you can apply to randomizers to prevent problems like that.
Okay.
Though, funny enough, I did come across a Shedinja with Wonder Guard later on, and I was just like, I thought, why do you still have that? That's lame. It should be sturdy.
Oh, jeez. This should do. Yeah, it would still be susceptible to rocks and poison and burns and all that.
Yeah, that
The hail
hail's just
hits.
kind of like biting them in the ass right now.
Nom.
Actually, I'm kind of upset, to be honest, because I found out recently that, apparently back in Gen 3, it was, or maybe not Gen 3, but in a prior gen, it was possible to teach Shedinja the attack of Mimic.
They lost again.
Okay.
That was an exciting game. Came down to the end, the very end. We'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Who lost?
Who cares?
My mom was just watching the Atlanta Falcons game.
Oh, I thought she was watching those Team Plasma members because they lost too.
Nah.
That was perfect timing, though.
Anyway, like I was saying, it was actually possible to teach Shedinja the attack Mimic. Mimic is an attack where you can aim it at a certain Pokemon, and then Mimic will turn into the attack that Pokemon used to last. So it was effectively you can cheat the game, like how funny would it have been to use Mimic, and then get the move entrainments off a double battle, and then use entrainment, which is an attack that which makes the target have the ability that you have, and then literally just spread Wonder Guard to the rest of your team.
Oh, that'd be an asshole. But yes, we have run into a Marill with pressure.
Marill's not too bad of a Pokemon. I mean, I've used the Marills before. Well, maybe not Marill, but was it Azumarill?
Azumarill.
Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the fully evolved one. It's not too bad of a water Pokemon.
Not too bad. Azumarill is actually considered one of the best water types in the game. Competitively, it's actually really up there.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes it stand out compared to the other water types?
Huge power. Huge power is an ability that literally doubles the Pokemon's attack stat. So Azumarill with huge power can hit hard.
Especially if it knows belly drum.
Oh yeah, it can learn Belly Drum too. It's an attack it can learn.
But of course, this one knows pressure.
Yeah, and then it also doesn't help that Azumarill can learn Aqua Jet, which is an attack that always goes first. So.
Oh wow, first try.
Well, it was in the red and it was paralyzed, so.
I know, but still, it's like even like with your other Pokemon that you've been catching, you've gone through several Pokeballs. All right, so what did we name Little Marill here?
Boob.
I'm like,
Booble.
Oh, Boobles.
Boobles.
it was supposed to be Bubbles, because Bubbles is hardcore.
I like Boobles better.
Boobles. Alright, so we've got a Steel type, we've got the normal type, 2 waters, and then Haunch Crow, which is like a dual type, right?
Dark Flying. Dark Flying.
Oh yeah.
This is not Gen 6. Oh. I remember you.
about the
Artist Jimmy.
Where's Cash? Run, Steelix, run.
It's like, look at that Whiscash, he just wants to give you a big hug.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was Steel Rock, and I was like, wait, no.
Steel Rock or Steel Ground. It still dies to a watering can.
Still died to a watering can.
And it tickles you.
Fuck it.
Damn. Yeah, as long as it's down.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's sadly not the worst thing in our arsenal.
Rock throw.
Yeah, I get kind of annoyed because he doesn't learn many steel type moves early on.
Nah. Though, I know it can. I know it can learn Gyro Ball. I forget the means of how though. I forget if that was a level up move or if you needed a heart skill to learn that.
Ooh, meditate.
Unless it knows Focus Blast, I think, yeah, Titanium has a better chance against this guy. Download?
What's download?
What the Download is an ability where either your attack or your special attack will automatically raise by one stage, depending on the defense or the special defense of your opponent, but depending on which is higher. If their defense is higher, if your opponent's defense is higher, your special attack gets raised. But it's vice versa. If their special defense is higher, your physical attack raises.
Huh.
You're pretty much compensating to try to like exploit their weakness.
Oh, okay.
Defense. Typically, only 2 Pokemon can have that ability: Porygon and Genesect.
Are like those like natural abilities, or like can another Pokemon get that through like a TM?
Well, no, they're not attacks, they're abilities. You can't get abilities from TMs.
Are
Get
you
out your
serious?
bingo cards.
Somebody seriously has a Kyogre.
What?
They have
Legendary.
a Kyogre.
Oh shit!
Legendary
Another
bingo.
legendary. What the shit?
At least it doesn't have Drizzle.
But it has a scary face.
Well, it's a Kyogre. It's like 90% of its front is a face.
Okay, damn it.
Ooh.
I hate when they do this shit.
Confusion, my mortal enemy.
It took me the longest time to realize that Kyogre was an orca, or a type of or based
Like
off
a whale?
Partially like more specifically a killer whale.
Like, how the fuck do you miss that?
Don't hang around a lot of orcas?
Nope, not really.
You never seen Free Willy?
Nope.
Okay, you're not missing much.
I saw Slappy and the Stinkers, which had Free Willy in it.
Yeah, like I said, you're not missing much. It's big yeah movie.
Very yeah movie.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Alrighty. And a berry.
Yay! I can get 10 of my HP back.
And here's what
For
I came up
Nuzlocke,
here.
it's better than nothing.
Oh jeez,
Another
one. They are doing the international dance of snakes.
The Steelix meeting dance.
Ooh,
Another
no.
repel. That'll be completely useless to me for a while. Okay, now we can finally pick up our prize for getting this Pokemon back.
Actually, hell, it's like so. Well, actually, looking at how much time there is left in this video, because you'll have another chance to catch another Pokemon when you go down that path. So.
Yes, I think so. But that will be the next video.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've taken a beating, we've captured a couple Pokemon, and we need to heal.
Also, just a heads up, you could heal in the preschool.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there was a preschool teacher in there that'll heal you if you talk to her.
Well, that completely ended up being something I don't remember, so that never comes up.
Okay.
Though if I ever do...
It's not like the Poke Center is that far off anyway.
Just save me a few seconds.
But if I ever do a white Nuzlocke with someone, you know, I'll remember that.
Alrighty then.
So that will bring us to the end of this video. I will see you all next time. I have been Kenshi Immortal Wolf, your host, and this has been Raoshitsu Rises and Brawl Fan 1 as my co-commentators, and we will see you all next time.
Later.